Continuously being late to things isn't a quirky personality trait. It actually just means you're a bad friend who don't respect people's time. Yeah, I said it. And no, being fashionably late don't count. If we agreed upon 2 p.m. and you roll in at 2:45 with a Dunkin' coffee and no apology, you're not being cute. You're being careless. Because time is a gift. When someone clears space for you in their day, shows up early, sits there waiting, that means they care about you. If you keep showing up late, canceling last minute, or acting like it's no big deal, you're saying loud and clear, my time matters more than yours. And friend, that ain't love. That's not friendship. We grown now. Let's be better. Respect is showing up. Respect is being on time. Respect is texting if you're running behind. And if you don't care enough to at least do that, don't be surprised when people stop inviting you. I heard someone say, just because I don't require much doesn't mean I deserve the bare minimum. Like, let's talk about that. Sometimes we get told, you're so chill. You don't ask for much. And people start thinking that they can do the least for us. But being low maintenance doesn't mean that you should be treated like an afterthought. It doesn't mean that your feelings don't matter. It doesn't mean that you deserve breadcrumbs. It just means that you don't need a circus to feel love. And that's cool. But you still deserve some effort. You still deserve consistency, and you still deserve somebody who checks on you, who shows up for you, who makes you feel valued. Don't let anybody confuse your simplicity with settling. Don't let them twist your calm spirit into an excuse to give you less. Even if you don't require much, you still deserve the whole meal. Love, respect, and effort. Bare minimum should never be enough for you. You set the standard. And if they can't meet it, they don't deserve access to you. Let them lust. Let them slide in your DMs with fire emojis and empty charm. Let them stare too long, talk too slick, and move too fast. Because lust don't ask what your love language is. It doesn't care about your boundaries, just your body. It loves the thrill, but not the responsibility. But the one who adores, he notices what drains you. He adjusts when you're overstimulated. He gives space when you need it without punishing you for it. He don't rush intimacy. He respects it. He knows peace is the real flex, and pressure is the fastest way to lose you. You don't have to keep lowering yourself just to feel chosen. You don't have to perform to keep someone interested. Let the lustful ones make all that noise, but wait for the one who brings quiet strength. So let them lust. Wait for the one who gives you peace, not pressure, every time. Do y'all see that video going around? And I got this from another creator, but did y'all see that video? Like the one where a man said, he said, I'm not going to be like my dad. I'm breaking the cycle. And then he proceeded to make dinner for his wife. Nothing fancy, just something simple. She came home from work and he wanted her to feel appreciated. Makes sense. Not because it was a holiday, not because she asked, but because he loves her. And those comments were wild. The women, they were soft. They were supportive, saying stuff like, the little things mean everything. and may this kind of love find me someday. But the men, some were clowning her looks like love has a beauty requirement. Others were calling him weak, like showing love makes you less of a man. And then came the "what she do for you though" crowd. Like it's a scoreboard. Like love has to be tit for tat. So what they really said without saying it, that when a man does something kind, it's extra. And now it's starting to make sense. But when a woman does it, it's expected. And I wonder why everybody feels so lonely these days. A movie that will definitely change your perspective. He's just not that into you. And not just the title, but a whole lesson. Because sometimes the truth is sitting right in front of you and you're too busy over analyzing vibes and decoding dry text. Well, let me say this clearly. If someone wants to be with you, it won't be confusing. Let me say it again. It won't be confusing if they want to be with you. They won't accidentally ghost you. They won't make you question your worth. They won't only call when they're bored or lonely. Real love doesn't need constant convincing, okay? And you don't need to perform or shrink just to be chosen. You're not hard to love, you guys. You're just wasting your softness on someone who benefits from your confusion. So if he's not showing up for you, not calling, not choosing you fully, he's just not that into you. And it's time to be all the way into yourself. Follow for more tough love and healing out loud. You know what's one of the biggest signs a relationship is over? It's when the little things just stop. I heard this story from a creator on here, and y'all, it's literally been living rent-free in my head ever since. She said a divorce lawyer she knew, he asked one of his clients, when did you know it was done? When did you know your marriage was over? And her answer wasn't, "Oh, we had this huge fight." It wasn't cheating. It wasn't yelling. It was something small, but it hit different